DJN TV.
Anambra election must hold come November 6th, Massob says, as candidates of the APC, PDP and APGA says dialogue with IPOB is very, very necessary. This is still DJN TV Daily News Update. The movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Massob, have said that they will support the Anambra State governorship election, which is slated for Saturday, the 6th of November 2021. Now, the election is come with a lot of security safety concerns in the southeast, and also the declaration of the one-week sit-at-home in the region from Friday 5th of November till the 10th of November by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. IPOB have said that their sit-at-home, although it's not a call for the election to be boycotted on Saturday, but there are a lot of concerns in Anambra State stating that when you fix a sit-at-home a day before the election, then it is interpreted as another way of saying that nobody should participate in the Anambra State elections. After a meeting held by the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, the leader of Massob, Uche Namadu, said the Anambra State election must hold for the interest of the Igbos. In a statement released by Massob's National Director of Information, Edson Samuel, he said that the implications of not conducting the election will be grave for the region, as he said that having studied the political, economical, religious, and social implications of not having a credible election in Anambra State and the political mourning that may erupt by imposing a non-representative of Ndi Anambra as governor, Massob declares that the Anambra State governorship election slated for November 6, 2021 will hold as announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission. Massob has also encouraged INEC to go ahead without distraction to conduct the governorship election on Saturday, stating that it has issued instruction to its 21 local government coordinators and 3 senatorial zonal leaders, 310 provincial administrators, and all its securities to assist in effecting a peaceful and credible election in Anambra State. The movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra has advised people of Anambra State and other residents in Anambra to exercise their fundamental and constitutional rights of electing their next governor, because Anambra political space will never be in vacuum. Anambra governorship election, they said, is for the interest of Indigo, and we can never allow or give unfortunate legal room for outsiders to dictate our political and economic future. Massob also clarified that their position that the Anambra State governorship election must hold does not mean they are derailing from the struggle for the actualization and restoration of Biafra. They said we must always consider the overall interest of Indigo first before group or individual interest. So, the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra has called on all indigenes and citizens of Anambra State, those residing in the state as well, to come out on Saturday, the 6th of November 2021, to exercise their fundamental and constitutional rights as citizens of the country to go about and vote in the right governor for Anambra State, stating that if the elections does not hold, then Anambra will be left with no governor from the state, but an outsider will dictate the rulership of the state and how issues in the state should be handled. And so they've advised that IPOB's sit-at-home should not affect the governorship election, stating that they have also positioned their security personnel around the 21 local government areas in Anambra State to ensure that the election is free, fair, peaceful, and credible. This is still DJN TV Daily News Update. In a similar development, candidates of the PDP, APC, and APGA has called for dialogue with the indigenous people of Biafra. The candidates of the All Progressive Congress, Andy Uba, and the All Progressive Grand Alliance Congress, Soludo Charles, as well as the People's Democratic Party candidate Valentine Ozigbo, in a political debate, have said that dialoguing with the indigenous people of Biafra, a group which is agitating for secession of the southeast from Nigeria, is very, very paramount. Speaking during the debate, which was centered on the economy, infrastructure development, education, healthcare, and security, amongst many other areas, candidates for the governorship election of the three major parties in Anambra State said that they must dialogue with the indigenous people of Biafra if security must become stable in the state. While speaking, they said on security and how to handle the issues of secession and agitations by the indigenous people of Biafra. The gubernatorial candidates agreed that they neither condemn nor support indigenous people of Biafra, but have said that their agitations can be tackled through dialogue, creation of jobs, and youth empowerment. Why their fears that because of the sit-at-home order given by the indigenous people of Biafra and the fear of the unknown gunmen may lead to low voter turnout on Saturday, November 6th during the governorship election in Anambra State, Massob had assured Anambrans that they will provide additional security to that the Nigerian government is providing to ensure that the election is safe, free, and credible. While speaking on the need to dialogue with the indigenous people of Biafra, Andy Uba, a gubernatorial candidate of the All Progressive Congress and a two-term senator that represented Anambra South Senatorial District in the Senate, said, "I believe in engagement. If you don't engage them, how will you know their problem? I believe in engagement to dialogue because their problem is work, no jobs. In 2007, when I ran for governor of Anambra State, I engaged the Massob group that was involved. I went to visit the leader, Raf Uwazurike, in prison and talked to him about their stance against election in Anambra. I said, let's sit down and talk about it. And at the end, we got it ironed out and there was election without violence." Also, the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Professor Charles Soludo, the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, have said that I am on record to have said that the indigenous people of Biafra deserves to be heard. The agitation cannot be shut down by a gun. We need to have a dialogue, bring everybody to the table and discuss those specific issues that are their agitations. On his own part, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Valentine Ozigbo, a chartered accountant, blamed the federal and state government for the way the group's agitations are turned out. He said there are certain things the indigenous people of Biafra does through agitations that I support, but when they get to some extreme, I condemn them. The real issue is where is the heart of all of this? If not for the way the states and the federal government have handled IPOB, we wouldn't be where we are today. Let's start by accepting responsibility. We created extremism, so we need the right person to inspire hope for that dialogue to happen. When they see you as a problem already, you can't be the one to negotiate. Valentine Ozigbo had earlier called that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be released from detention, and also the government invites Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for a dialogue, as he says this is a different approach in addressing the agitation for self-determination in Nigeria. He also advocated that non-violent and diplomatic means of addressing the calls for secession should be adopted. This is still DJM TV Daily News Update. So there you have it, guys. Massob have said they are backing the Anambra State governorship election, which is holding on Saturday, the 6th of November 2021. And the major candidates of the three major contesting parties, PDP, APC, and APGA in Anambra State gubernatorial elections, have said that if they become governor, they will handle security issues by calling for dialogues with the indigenous people of Biafra, because they believe that by dialoguing, creating jobs, and enabling environment, the call for secession can be reduced, and the extremist factor in the call for secession will be reduced drastically. So guys, what are your thoughts and comments concerning these issues we just brought you? Massob says election must hold in Anambra State. Soludo, Ozigbo, and Uba are saying that if any of them should become governor, they are going to call for dialogue with the indigenous people of Biafra. So guys, drop your thoughts and comments concerning these issues we just brought you in the comment section below. Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us till the end of this video. But before we go, we just want to let you know that we're also on Facebook and on Instagram at DJMTV. Also check out our website at www.djmtv.news. There we drop news 247 non-stop. Do not forget that you could also place your advert with us here on DJMTV News, and be rest assured that your business will get to the desired market. Well, so we'll come your way again with another edition of DJMTV Daily News Update. I remain your host, Laura Favor.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJMTV. 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 DJMTV.